I never thought I'd be the man to walk away without a word. I always believed strength meant staying, facing the chaos, talking until it unraveled, fixing what was broken no matter the cost. But betrayal cuts so deep, so silently vicious, it carves out your core. In that void, words lose their weight. Silence becomes the only truth left. My name is Daniel. I'm 43, the kind of guy people called dependable, grounded. I wasn't bold or showy. I believed in showing up, doing the work, being a rock for those who needed one. 9 years ago, I married Claire. She was my opposite, vibrant, electric, alive in a way that made the world feel bigger. Where I brought order, she brought fire. She made life feel less like a task and more like a gift. I loved her for it. We built something steady. No extravagance, no chaos, just a quiet, solid life. I worked long hours managing logistics at a warehouse. Claire ran a small art studio until the pandemic shuttered it. She didn't go back. I didn't mind. I carried the load willingly. That's what love was to me, holding it together when the other couldn't. But a year ago, things shifted. She started going out more, dressing sharper, saying she was catching up with old friends. I didn't question it at first. She deserved her spark, her freedom. I trusted her, or so I thought. Then came that night. She brushed past me, keys jingling, and I caught a whiff, sharp, woody, unmistakable. It was the cologne of my colleague, Ryan. He was the kind you couldn't ignore, mid-30s, brash, always boasting about his deals and flings. Not a man I respected, but I knew that scent like it was etched in me. I stayed quiet, let it fester. A week passed, then another. I asked, casually, if she'd seen Ryan lately. She laughed, her smile lingering a beat too long. No, why would I? The first lie, a hairline fracture in our foundation. After that, the cracks spread. Her phone was always face down. She showered at odd hours. Her texts became walled-off secrets. One morning, while she slept, I unlocked one. It wasn't explicit, but it didn't need to be. Messages about drinks, a last night was fun. Emojis too intimate, too familiar. A photo of her laughing at a bar I'd suggested to Ryan weeks earlier. When I asked, I wasn't angry, just drained. She admitted it, said Ryan made her feel alive, that it was just drinks, nothing more. She swore she was sorry. I drew a line. If she saw him again, I was gone. She nodded, promised. But promises are just air. Last Wednesday, I came home early. A meeting fell through. Her car was gone. She hadn't mentioned plans. I checked our shared location, a relic from years past we never turned off. She was at that bar, Ryan's haunt. I waited in silence. She came home late, radiant, hair perfect, humming softly. She pecked my cheek, opened the fridge, said she was starving, like nothing had happened. That night, as she slept, I packed light, papers, clothes, laptop. I left our wedding album on the table, opened to a photo of us, back when we were unbroken. By dawn, I was gone. Phone off. Money moved to a new account. Lease ended through a lawyer. No note, no words, just silence. It was all I had left to say. I found a quiet coastal town, like the ones from my childhood, rented a small place, started working with a friend in carpentry. Hard, honest work. My hands are sore, but my sleep is heavy, unbroken. It's been 8 months. Claire didn't reach out directly. A friend said she asked around, posted online about my disappearance, painting me as the one who broke. Maybe she needed that story to sleep at night. I didn't respond, didn't look back. People say ghosting is weak. I disagree. Sometimes, vanishing is the loudest choice. It's a refusal to let someone else rewrite your truth. She betrayed me twice. I didn't fight, didn't plead, didn't demand answers. I just left. And in the quiet of all I didn't say, I found something I'd lost years ago.